Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And for today's video, I will show you some of the tips and tricks in Microsoft Excel in relation with AutoCAD. AutoCAD and Excel are partner when it comes to civil works, especially when you do quantity takeoff. Like for example, surface water in manhole. I will teach you how to easily take all the data from AutoCAD to Excel or vice versa. I will give you some other different options, a different procedure. But for now, I will show you one of this using list application of taking data from AutoCAD to Excel. Okay, for example, we have a manhole here, manhole name, cover level, invert level. All the data regarding manhole is showing in AutoCAD, and we have to export it to Excel file using Lisp application. First, we have to upload. Upload command. We have to upload the Lisp application. Let's look for that one. These text to column. Just load this. Close. Don't worry. I will put the link. I will put the link of this application in the comment section below for you to be able to download. So since we already upload that one, command text location. For example, we put it in a desktop, and then this is the file name. Okay, and then next, text to column. Text to column, and then at first you have to select for example, manhole name, cover level, invert level, and the pipe length. It's important that the sequence is the same for the next text that we have to pick. And then again, same, pick first, manhole name, cover level, invert level, and the pipe length. Next, and so on and so forth. Okay, since this is a tutorial only, I don't need to do it all. I just show it to you. And then let's go to the file, which is this one. As you can see, this is the manhole name, cover level, and invert level. We have to just copy it to Excel file. And then paste it. So we already extract all information of the manhole in the drawing to Excel file. This is the first option. And then we still have another option, which is data extraction. The second option is data extraction. Just command DX Next, for example, let's save it in desktop, file name E, and then select object, and then you have to select all of this. For example, this one, enter. Next. Since we need only the content, if you need it all, you have to check it all, the author, the color, everything. You see it here. But since this is we need only the manhole name, cover level, you can uncheck this, and then the text, you remain only the text. Height, no need. We need only the contents. Text, so we need only the value. So next, this, if you check this one, AutoCAD will automatically make a table for you, but we need only this one. The output is the Excel file. Let's go save it in desktop, which is, this is the file name. Save. Next, finish, and then, which is this one. So let's open this, and this is all the data that you need. It's already here. All you have to do is to arrange it. So it's up to you what process you want to use. It's either data extraction or the Lisp application. But in data extraction, you have to arrange the sequence. But in Lisp application that I show you earlier, it's already arranged. And then the next tip in Excel in relation with AutoCAD is, for example, I will show you one thing. I will open one CAD file here, and let's say this is street lighting. For example, I will delete first this. I will remain one, erase, oh sorry, delete. I left one only because we will use that one later. I will delete the and this one also. I will delete the layout. I just want to show you how it works, the Excel file. For now, I will delete the layout because I'm using this. This is for my work. Maybe it's not allowed. Okay, I will delete this. What important only is the coordinates. So we will delete first also. Oh, we'll delete it all. Much better. So for example, I remain on with this block. This is black, and it's important that you have a base point in your block. We will open Excel file here. For example, this street lighting. Oh, not this one. Okay, for example, this. I will delete first. or let's say this is we will retain only the coordinates. Suppose this is eastings and northings, your coordinates, and then this block we have to put it in these coordinates in a fastest way. We will do a concatenate equal sign in Excel file, click this and sign, and then comma, and then end sign, and this eastings and northings, and then drag it, copy, just copy this, and then click the block, command copy from your keyboard, select base point. Oh wait, because the OSNAP is not on. That's okay. Okay, and then copy between 2 points. And then paste. As you can see, it's automatic. Oh, okay, I will repeat. I want to show you. Just copy from Excel file, copy, and then go to AutoCAD, copy command from your keyboard, select base point, and then paste. I want to show you how it works. So it's automatically put the block in the exact location according to the coordinates that we have in Excel. Okay, and then what else? And one more, for example, vice versa. We will take all of this. For example, you have drawing and you want to get the coordinates of each block object. It's opposite of what we did in a previous row. So just select data extraction, same with data extraction, dx, enter, next. Let's say use this, same with data extraction, just click, next, and then next. Since we need only the coordinates, we check only the position x, y, and z. Next, next, save it in Excel. Oh, I will show you if you check this. Next, what's that? Next. So since we check the first one, you have a table for your coordinates. And then let's go to the output, the Excel file, which is this one. It's already here. No, not this one. Where's that? Desktop, we save in desktop. Okay, I will do it again just to show you. Let's say dx command, next, or this is just a sample only. Select, and then next, and then We need only the geometry, which is the position of northings and distance. We have to uncheck this. Next. We will just save it in desktop. Let's say, let's change the file name, save, next, finish, and then which is this one. So your coordinates is already here. It's the opposite of exporting and that is the exporting and importing of data from Excel to AutoCAD and vice versa. And one more thing, there is another third option also of exporting data from AutoCAD to Excel. You can do this also. For example, we have a profile here of, let's say, TSE profile, and we have a chamber name, cover level, invert level, and the tonnage. For example, we have to take this data, since this is black, we have to burst first. Command burst, the difference of burst and exploding command. If your black command is with the text attribute, don't use explode command. Much better if you use burst command to retain the value of the correct value of the text that you have in a block. So since this is black, as you can see here, just command burst, enter, and then now it's same. The value is still there, but it's not black. So we have to take this, copy, and then text to this text, we have to convert it to mtext, a combined mtext. It's important because when you convert it or export it to Excel file, if this text is combined text, the sequence is the same. But if you export it to Excel file and it's not combined, the text will be not in a correct sequence. Text to mtext, enter. So it automatically combined. But sometimes you encounter text to mtext and it's not combined. Just go to, after text to mtext command, settings. It's because of this combined into a single mtext object is unchecked. That's why you have to check this one to combine it. Select, enter, enter. So the manual name is combined already, and then we will take the cover level. So we have to delete this. We don't need this. Same procedure, copy, and then text to mtext. So it's combined already. We have a cover level now, and then invert level. For example, same procedure, text to mtext, enter, and then we have invert level here, and then the tonnage. We have to take the tonnage. This is a third option. The first option I show you is using Lisp application, and then the second option is data extraction, and this is the third one. ext2 mtext. So in this mtext, we already have the manual name, cover level, invert level, and the tonnage. All we have to do is to just copy it to Excel. let's open Excel here, a new tab. Just double click the mtext and then Control A, Control Z, and then go to Excel file and then Control B. So since in Excel file, since this is mtext in one object in AutoCAD, so in Excel file it's only one text. So all we have to do is go to data, text column, next, and then finish. So now it's separate in a cell. So we have to copy this, copy, and then let's go another cell, paste, right click, and then transpose. So we already have here let's change the row height, since this, let's say 25 or 20. This is not included, I just to make more visible for you. So since this is a manhole name, and then we will put it here, cover level, invert level, and the challenge. So let's do the same in the cover level. Double click the mtext, Control A, Control Z, let's go to Excel file, Control B, and then data, under data, text to column, next, to separate in a cell, finish, and then this one, click the cell, shift control, and then arrow, Control C, and then go to cover level, go to cell, right click, and then transpose. So this is the level. So since we delete this is just a sample because I click more manhole name than the cover level, but this is the one, we will check it later. And then same procedure with the invert level, Control A, Control Z, delete this one, paste, same procedure, next, finish. Oh wait, transpose, and let's go to change, Control Z. This is just same procedure. Next, Control C, and then the change, transpose. So as we select more on the channels, that's why if you check it, 51, which is this one, I'll delete this first, 51 950 BC, the manhole name, for you to see. And then the second manhole, let's go to cover level, 16.2526, and then 13.989, which is this one, the invert level of this manhole name. And then let's go to, for example, this 16, number 16, which is this. Let's go to cover level of 16, 16.455, 16.455, 14.085. And then this is the change. This is the incorrect sequence, because when you export it from AutoCAD to Excel, you make the mtext in combined. But if you do that and the text is separate, you have to arrange the sequence, but this is important why you have to combine first the mtext of your text in the CAD before you export it in Excel file. So for example, we have to take the length of this pipe. So we will make just the formula equal sign minus this one, so its value because of this plus sign, so we have to remove that one, we have to make it number. Control F plus replace all. Okay, close. So it's number, but it's it should be look in presentation is percentage. So we have to format cells, go to number, custom, let's say this one, let's change it to 0 plus 0 0, enter. Okay, so this is the length from this change to this one. For example, this manhole name, which is this BC 216. Let's check the length, 35.84, which is 35.84. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye. Please don't forget to subscribe, and then the list application that I use, I will just check in the comment section for you to be able to download. Thanks. Bye.